Hello students. So in today's session, what I'm going to teach is it's about solution of right angle. So we will going to learn today solution of right angle triangle or right triangle. Basically, we're going to focus 2D sums because this is 9th standard class. We're focusing on 2D sums. In 10th, we're going to focus on 3D sums. Okay. So what do you mean by 2D sums and what do you mean by 3D sums? It's simple. So say suppose if you are in 9th standard, 2D sums means like basically there would be right angle triangle. Say suppose this is right angle triangle. Okay. And say suppose this is like say 30-degree angle. Okay, this is 30-degree, and let's say this side is given as 3. So you will be able to find how much is this side and how much would be this side. This is called as 2D sum. Matlab it just a triangle ABC in which angle B is 90-degree. So how to find this AC and how to find BC? These are called as 2D sums. And what do you mean by 3D sums? Simple. This the basically the diagram will going to remain the same, but it will have something as word problem. Like there would be tree. The tree is a 3 meter tall, and then there is a river, and on one edge of the river, or else on the one bank there would be a tree, and an observer is on the other bank of the river, and he is observing the top of the tree at elevation of 30-degree. So calculate what is the width of the river. I mean, such kind of questions are called as 3D questions, and those type of questions we're going to see in standard 10th. Are you understanding? So no need to get scared. Oh my god, how to do 3D sums and how to do these 2D sums. These are very simple stuffs, guys. Let me show you how to do this particular question. So suppose this is 2D question. So in today's session, we're going to do many sums based on this concept. So let me teach you the concept. It's very simple, guys. It's very simple. Look at this. So suppose in case I have to calculate this length BC, okay, and then this angle is given as 30-degree. So I'll have to think. Say suppose if I have to calculate BC, I'm changing the ink color so that you'll understand. So if this is BC and this is 30-degree angle, so this is called as adjacent side. And then this side is called as opposite side of this 30-degree, isn't it? This is opposite to the 30-degree angle, and this is adjacent. This BC is adjacent to this 30-degree angle. So which ratio is this, student? So I guess you have watched my already previous videos. So जिसमें मैंने सिखाया था what is O, what is A, what is OA. अगर आपने नहीं देखे तो प्लीज आपको वो सब वीडियोस देखने पड़ेंगे. So opposite upon hypotenuse is something called as sine. Adjacent upon hypotenuse is something called as cos, and opposite upon adjacent is something called as tan, isn't it? So we will going to use this tan ratio over here. So to calculate this adjacent side, we'll calculate tan ratio. So in triangle ABC, what's there in triangle ABC? Tan 30-degree. See, suppose if I have to calculate tan 30-degree, what is tan 30 basically? This is opposite upon adjacent, that is AB upon BC. What is tan 30? AB upon BC. So stay focused, students, stay focused. It's very important and very interesting. So tan 30 is basically opposite upon adjacent. Now what is tan 30? That value we know because we've recently learned in standard angle table, just previous video. I taught you what is standard angle table, isn't it? So tan 30 value we know. So tan 30 is equals to, what is AB? AB is 3. And what is BC? We don't know. So how to calculate BC? It's simple. Just do cross multiplication. So ये बन जाएगा 3√3. Say suppose if this is in centimeter, this would be 3√3 centimeter. Simple. Now some teacher will expect √3 value you must be knowing, and then you should substitute that and you get the answer, correct answer. And some teachers are okay. I mean, they are okay with it, like, okay, this could be the final answer. But in case students, if you want 100 on 100, you must know what is the value of √3 and how to do that and all that thing. So let me just teach you how to do that. Say suppose √3 is 1.732. So in case if I'll multiply that with 3, so what will happen? 3√3 will become 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9, 3 7s are 21, and 2 carried, 3 1s are 3 plus 2 5. So it will become 5.196 meter or centimeter, whatever it is. So this can be written as 5.196 centimeter. Did you understand, guys? And that way the sums are very simple, guys. The sums are very simple. In case agar aapko AC calculate karna hai, so the ratio over here, instead of tan, what we will do, we will going to do sine, opposite upon hypotenuse. Are you understanding? So sine 30 would be opposite upon hypotenuse. So then that will become, okay, I'll just do it on the adjacent side. So meanwhile, do one thing, pause the video over here and copy paste this quickly in your book, guys. Hurry up. So students, we just saw how to find the edges inside, and now in this part of the video, we're going to see how to calculate the hypotenuse. So अगर हमको hypotenuse calculate करना है, then we will use say opposite upon hypotenuse. Opposite upon hypotenuse, which ratio? It is sine ratio. Very good. So sine 30 degree. It is sine 30 degree is equals to what? Opposite upon hypotenuse, isn't it? Now, what is sine 30? Sine 30, we know it is half. Sine 30 is half. What is the opposite side? That is 3. And what is hypotenuse over here? That is AC. So, student, AC will become 6 unit. 3 to the 6 unit. Are you understanding? 6 centimeter. It is that easy. So students, we saw how to calculate hypotenuse, and we also saw how to calculate the adjacent side. You understood, guys? So adjacent side कैसे करते हैं और hypotenuse कैसे करते हैं, हमने दोनों केसेस देख लिए हैं. इन so यहाँ पर आप पॉज कर सकते हैं वीडियो and then copy paste this. In the next sum, we will going to see when there are two triangles together how to do. So just pause over here and copy paste. Okay, now in this part of the video, student, what we're going to see how to calculate this CD and how to calculate this AC and how to calculate BD. Any type of questions they can ask you, student. So see, the provided data is in triangle ACB. Angle B is 30 degree. Please pay attention over here. Follow my cursor. And angle ADC is 45 degree and BD is 40 meters, students. And what would we calculate? We have to calculate the length of AC. Now, how to do that length of AC? See, we don't know. So first of all, we will consider, look at this side CD as X. So suppose this is X. And understand, student, this is 90 degree, this is 45. So in triangle ACD, ये angle A कितना बन जाएगा? Even that will become 45, isn't it, student? So this becomes an isosceles triangle. If this is an isosceles triangle, then this AC become X, because if the sides are equal, I mean, if the angles are equal, then the side opposite to them are equal, isn't it? Now, what is the logic? See, understand very carefully. Let's say DC is X. If DC is X, then BC, what will become? BC is equals to 40 plus X. 40 plus X meter. I hope you understood these two things. Now, in triangle ABC, in triangle ABC, so suppose in triangle ABC, if we'll consider tan 30, what is tan 30 is? Tan is O upon A. Isn't it? Tan 30 is AC upon BC. Opposite is AC and adjacent is BC. I hope you understood this. Tan 30 is AC upon BC. Now what is tan 30, student? Tan 30 would be 1 upon root 3. That is standard angle table, which we've already learned. So tan 30 is 1 by root 3, which equals to AC कितना है? AC is X. And BC कितना है, student? 40 plus X, isn't it? Now, once you'll get this, you can just do cross multiplication. So 40 plus X is equal to AC root 3. You can actually write that is also X, isn't it? Because we've already calculated. So it's simple. Once you'll get this 40 plus X is equal to X root 3. Okay. Okay. They have actually done ADC little later on. ADC में tan 45 कितना होगा? AC upon CD. And tan 45 कितना है? 1. So AC upon X. Because we've considered DC is X, and then 1 is equal to AC upon X. So X is equal to AC. So you can substitute AC over here as X. Now substituting X is equal to AC or AC is equal to X in equation number 1. What we're going to get, student? Look at this, 40 plus x, 40 plus x is equal to AC root 3 is equal to AC root 3. So ये बन जाएगा क्या, AC root 3 minus AC is equal to 40. So x की जगह पे AC लगा दिया बस, बाकी कुछ नहीं. And then we will going to take AC at one side of the equation. So ये क्या बन जाएगा, AC root 3 minus AC is equal to 40. अगर इसमें से कॉमन निकाले AC, so ये बन जाएगा root 3 minus 1 in the bracket is equal to 40. So AC, what is the value of AC? AC is equal to 40 upon root 3 minus 1. And now student, यहाँ पर एक concept आता है, something is called as rationalizing the denominator, which we've learned in chapter 1, rational and irrational number. So look at this, 40 upon root 3 minus 1. हम लोग क्या करेंगे, इसको rationalize the denominator करेंगे. What do you mean by rationalize the denominator? So suppose if it is root 3 minus 1, we will multiply and divide by root 3 plus 1, root 3 plus 1. So अब क्या बन जाएगा, 40 into root 3 plus 1. In the denominator, it will become a minus b into a plus b. So बन जाएगा a square minus b square. So बन जाएगा 3 minus 1. And 3 minus 1 क्या होता है student? 20. So 20 and this 40 will get cancelled. Like 2 and 40 will get cancelled. So it will become 20 into, इन दोनों का एडिशन हो जाएगा 2.732. यहाँ पर रूट 3 की वैल्यू 1.732 सब्स्टिट्यूट की है. सो ये बनेगा 20 इंटू 2.732 बन जाएगा 54.64. I hope you understood student how to calculate AC. In case if you have doubts or difficulties, pause this video and put it in the comment. In case if you have understood everything, pause this video, put this sum, entire sum quickly in your book. Hurry up guys. Okay student, now in this particular part of the question we're going to see it's like very simple basic questions जो हमने पहले वाले क्वेश्चन में किया था उसका थोड़ा सा प्रैक्टिस करके ले लेते हैं. You can pause the video and you can try solving this entire sum by your own. Say in a joining diagram, PQR is a right angle triangle, PQR is a right angle at Q. If PQ is equal to 3, if PQ is 3 and PR is 6 and PR is 6, find angle QPR. Little reverse way. Find angle क्यू पी आर, मतलब ये वाला एंगल ढूंढना है हमको. सो हाउ टू डू दिस, लुक एट दिस, आई विल जस्ट शो यू दिस एंगल पर्टिकुलरली. सपोज हमको ढूंढना है. सो व्हाट वी विल गोइंग टू डू, सो देखो क्यू पी आर इफ वी आर फोकस्ड एंड दिस इज क्यू पी आर का क्या है, हाइपोटेनस है एंड ये क्या है, क्यूपीआर का एडजेसेंट साइड है. सो विच रेशियो कम इन टू योर माइंड व्हेन इट कम्स a upon h or h upon a? So there is only one ratio, a upon h is cos theta. So लिखेंगे in triangle PQR, cos हमको पता नहीं है, cos angle QPR बोलते हैं, cos angle QPR. व्हाट इज कॉस एंगल क्यू पेयर? अगर आपको ये लगता है बहुत डिफिकल्ट है, आप इसको थीटा भी बोल सकते हैं यहाँ पर, या फिर इसको थीटा बोल सकते हैं. लेट दिस एंगल इज थीटा एंड देन कॉस थीटा भी लिख सकते हैं. व्हाट इज कॉस थीटा? इट्स बेसिकली एडजेसेंट अपॉन हाइपोटेनस. नाउ कॉस एंगल क्यूपीआर का एडजेसेंट साइड क्या है, पीक्यू. वेरी गुड. हाइपोटेनस क्या है बच्चों, PR. That's also nice. So you all are understanding. That's nice. Keep saying the answer along with my question. So cos angle QPR हमको ढूंढना है. Now what is PQ upon PR बच्चों? PQ is 3, it is given, and PR is 6, that is also given. Isn't it? I'm not writing that centimeter because that will going to get cancelled. And cos does not have any, these are ratios, so this does not have any units. So cos angle QPR, cos angle QPR is half, but cos angle 60, cos 60 degree is equal to half. We know that in our brain, isn't it? Cos 60 degree is half. हमने पढ़ा था स्टैंडर्ड एंगल टेबल, मैंने लास्ट चैप्टर में ये सीखा है cos थीटा कैसे ढूंढते हैं और थीटा कैसे ढूंढते हैं. So cos 60 degree is half. That means from these two equations we understand that angle QPR is equals to, therefore angle QPR is equal to 60 degree. Understand कीजिए बच्चों, cos angle QPR is half, cos 60 degree is half. That implies angle QPR is 60 degree. Are you understanding? Isn't it very simple? It's very simple, I know that. Just pause this video and copy paste this quickly in your book. I hope you are enjoying this video very well, isn't it? Oh wow, that's nice. 50 लोग आ चुके हैं. Anyone has doubt till here, guys?
So I did not
Guys,
understand.
remember that I will not going to
You have
take all
started
these.
recording
Sorry,
now.
brother, you are
So you have
recording.
started recording now.
You had
So student, in triangle PQR, we have to yet find angle PRQ. So P in triangle PQR, angle PRQ. How will calculate PRQ? PRQ would be x plus 60 plus 90. So that will become 180 degree, because sum of all angles of the triangle is always equals to 180 degrees. So angle PRQ would be 180 minus 90 minus 60. So 180 minus 90, 90 minus 60, it will become 30 degree. And I guess that's it. I hope you understood everything. Give big thumbs up. Thank you.